Are you Greta Thunberg?
The drone from USA, I guess.
Tunisia is standing up for Palestine.
There has been 2 attacks.
Yeah, we've been afraid for another attack. Please come and help me. Some of us are scared.
Tunisia is a very strong country.
I got injured in the war.
Is there anything you want to tell the world about what's going on here today?
No drone attack can break our resolve.
Within the past 48 hours, there have allegedly been 2 separate drone attacks perpetrated against the Global Sumud Flotilla here in Sidi Bou Said in Tunisia. I arrived in the country just about 48 hours ago. I had no idea that the flotilla was even going to be stationed here. I saw the news come out on TikTok over the past 2 days. 2 nights ago, there was the first initial bombing targeting a boat that was housing Greta Thunberg, the 22-year-old activist who is quite famous on the global stage for her work in raising awareness about what is taking place in Palestine. That was 48 hours ago. Late last night, there was apparently an alleged second drone attack on a different ship called the Alma. And the only reason that I'm saying alleged is because I do not know all the facts. There are conflicting reports across all of social media, and Tunisian authorities have stated that neither attack was an actual drone attack. There are people online saying that it was a misfired flare gun, and right now there's a lot of confusion about what actually happened. And so I felt that the best thing that I could do to cut through whatever I'm seeing on social media was to come here for myself and talk to the people and see what is actually going on. It is currently Wednesday, September 10th at 12:30 p.m. and the flotilla was originally scheduled to leave at 4 p.m. today. If you're not familiar, the Global Sumud Flotilla is a series of boats made up of people stretching over 44 different countries. There are activists, there are politicians, there are doctors, nurses, humanitarian aid workers that have joined this series of ships in an attempt to deliver humanitarian aid to the people of Gaza and to penetrate the blockade that Israel has had on the shores of Gaza for almost 2 decades now. We cannot actually enter the port right now. We're going to try to talk to some people, figure out what's going on here, get more details about the alleged drone attacks last night, and hopefully get some clarity on the situation. And more than anything, hopefully there's no more violence that will happen today or in the coming days as the flotilla begins to make its way towards Palestine. Could you tell us a little bit about what's happening here?
We are here for free Palestine. We think we can help Palestine out Israel.
And I understand that there have been now 2 drone attacks over the past 48 hours. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. And there is videos that prove this.
It's from the drone from USA, I guess.
The drone is from the USA.
Yes.
What is that?
2 drones.
There is an application that specifies the drone's location.
Was anyone injured?
No.
No one was injured.
Yes.
I read that the Tunisian government said that they denied the attack. They said it was not an attack from Israel or the United States.
Yes.
And do you believe that?
No, of course, because there is videos.
There is video.
That proves that.
And so are you hoping to get closer to the flotilla today to say goodbye and to see
Inshallah,
everybody?
yes, inshallah.
I see that the police have blocked us from going in. Why is that?
It's for our safety because there is many people there.
There's many people now.
They're trying to protect us. Yesterday's attack make the police more afraid about us.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
Fidel.
Fidel, could you tell us why you're here today?
I'm here to help Palestinians to cross the blockade in Gaza, and so we can help the people in the genocide. And all the Arabs are here to help them.
A lot of people around the world don't know what's going on here in Tunisia right now. Could you tell us a little bit about what is happening?
Yes, a lot of Israelis are attacking us, and we need to stand up for ourselves because we can't just keep silent. We need to stand up for this genocide that's happening in this world.
And you're here today with your parents?
Yes.
Hello, nice to meet you. Your son is very well spoken, very good English. Is there anything you want to tell the world about Tunisia?
Yes, Tunisia is standing up for Palestine. And we're not just silent. but the world is.
The vibe is for peace.
Yeah, all the vibes here is for peace.
Could you tell us what's happening right now? Yes.
All the people can tell you that we, the people in Tunisia and from all the world, come here to seek for peace and to give the courage for Flotilla to go through and flight the flag, the white flag for peace, stop the war, and let's live together and seeking for great land. Destiny is what we see. Destiny is waiting for you and me.
What do you want to tell the world about what's happening here in Tunisia?
In Tunisia, there's just people, they are seeing people go with Flotilla and a lot of challenge, and they come here and to see to people, okay, we can make peace, and that's what we see. And we hope all things go in the right way.
So as you can see, the traffic is starting to swell and the sun is just beating down. It's incredibly hot out here. We've got a group of supporters now walking down the street, and they're singing a variety of songs. And as you can see, there's so many Palestinian flags that are being waved out here, but there's been no progress on if we're going to be able to enter to actually see the flotilla. Hi brother, how are you?
I'm good.
What's your name?
My name is Yahya.
Could you tell us what's going on here?
There's boats coming from Spain to Tunisia and then going to Palestine. She knows more than
Oh, could you please tell us what's going on here?
Okay, so there's this movement, which is a humanitarian act to help Palestinians in Gaza, called Global Sumud. It's a number of boats coming from Spain and Italy to Tunisia, and then we're gathering more boats in here to go to Gaza to break the siege. There has been 2 attacks last night and the night before. Drones, they were dropped some explosive devices or like mini bombs to the surface to scare people away and make them not participate in this humanitarian act. But this didn't stop any of the participants nor the supporters, and we're going to say them goodbye because they're going today at 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Yes, they were sailing today at 4 p.m.
Was this your first time coming to the port, or were you here yesterday and the day before?
Well, I was here on Sunday. They came here on Sunday, so we welcomed them to the port. I didn't come 2 nights before because I had my studyings, but today we're here to say goodbye.
You're a student?
Yes, engineering student.
What do you want to tell the world about Tunisia? Many people on the world stage don't know much about Tunisia.
Tunisia, at first, it's a beautiful country, a very strong country. It's a small country on the North Africa map, but it has a very strong impact because it has this strategic geography that connected a lot of cultures before, so we're mixed culture, but we are here. We are always supportive of these humanitarian acts, and we're always here to support the values that we carry with us, such as the Palestinian case. It has always been in our blood since I can't even remember when.
Thank you so much. I wish you the best of luck in your studies. Are you Greta Thunberg? I know you've inspired millions of women around the world. Do you have a message for young people?
No, we have to figure out the port logistics here. I'm sorry.
Okay, I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
So we tried to speak with Greta Thunberg, and I can understand that it's a very stressful situation for her. Her boat was allegedly attacked the first night. She's a young girl, 22 years old. I can only imagine what something like that would do to someone's psyche. So I know some people might see that and feel her reaction was cold or something, but I do understand. I don't take any offense to it at all. Could you tell us what's happening here today?
It's happening. We support Palestine. So it's the boat of Rima Hassan and all of her stage. I'm sorry, I'm just so stressed. And that's it. We support Palestine, so we dropped her flag, and we are so happy to be here.
I'm sorry, what was the name of the woman?
The woman Rima Hassan.
I'm a U.S. citizen.
Okay.
I don't know Rima.
Yeah.
Could you tell us about her?
She is a French and a Palestinian woman, and she supports Palestine always.
So she's a French and Palestinian
Yeah.
woman. Is she an activist, a celebrity, or?
Yeah, she is an activist.
Is there anything you want to tell the world about Tunisia? I'm from the United States. A lot of people don't even know Tunisia is a country. So if you could tell the world one thing about your country, what would it be?
I'm so proud proud because my country supports Palestine, and I'm so proud because we know Tunisian now because she supports Palestine, and I'm so proud to be Tunisian.
So the people here seem like they're very happy. They're in a celebratory mood.
Yes.
Is there any fear of another attack? Because I understand there's now been 2 alleged drone attacks over the past 48 hours.
Yeah, we've been afraid for another attack, but we always support Palestine and.
We hope that there is no another attack.
Yeah,
You hope there's not
Yes.
another attack.
we hope, but we still support Palestine.
So normally when I arrive in a new country, I do a first impressions video, but this story was literally breaking news, so I didn't even get a chance to get out into the streets and film or really meet or do anything. So this is kind of my first impressions of the Tunisian people, at least. And so far, like, they seem very warm, they seem very open. They obviously seem very passionate about their belief system. So many people have approached me with curiosity. No one has denied an interview from me or anything like that. So yeah, major shout out to the Tunisian people just for being very, very welcoming from the get-go here. Could you tell us who is on the photo?
She's a victim of the genocide.
She's Palestinian.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. I don't know her, but apparently yes.
Do they know her personally, or why is her photo on the
معلش
poster?
حاطين لها تصويرتها.
She missed her home.
Yeah, she calls and she tells, please come and help me in the phone.
And she was killed in Palestine.
Yeah.
And you've come here today to support the flotilla? Is there anything you'd like to tell the world about Tunisia and what's happening here today?
We would like to say that Tunisian people are the most people ever that support Palestine since day one, not from 7th of October, but since 1948. So we should know that, everybody. That's it.
And are you students?
Yes, we are students of the architectural school. Yes.
Did many students take off school today to come here and to support the flotilla?
Yes, many
Yeah.
people. Many students, yes.
So I'm a YouTuber and I'm a United States citizen. So I just got to Tunisia 2 days ago, and I saw the reports on social media about the alleged drone attacks. And so I wanted to come here and see for myself what was going on. What are you hearing on social media? What are you hearing from the Tunisian government? What happened?
Okay, so the government said that it was just like a cigarette, yeah.
A cigarette?
But
Yeah.
it's not a cigarette. The videos show
know it's
that
not.
there's drones out there, and they did attack us yesterday as well. Not the 2 days before, yesterday as well. Yes. So there were
They
2
bombed,
attacks.
not bombed us, but it was twice.
Is there any concerns about safety today?
We're not sure. Some of us
We're
are
not
scared.
Really sure. Yeah, most of us are scared.
Some of us are scared because of the recent attacks, but we hope there's no attacks today. So, yeah.
Praying for peace.
Praying for peace. Yeah.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
your
so
time.
much.
Really
Thank you
appreciate
so
that.
much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we'll subscribe to your channel.
All right, I've just been told that we actually need to head up this hill to get a view of the port, and we can see the ships from there. So we're going to hike up there, try to catch a viewpoint, and then we're going to come back down and then see if we can get up and close and hopefully talk to some of the people that will actually be on the flotilla and making the journey to Palestine. We have now reached the viewpoint, and as you can see, we've got a lot of supporters still waving the flag, and we're actually going to get a really good viewpoint of what's going on down here right now. So it looks like they are allowing people on the beach to show their support and to say goodbye to the flotilla. Looking around, I cannot tell if these are just yachts and boats for the people of Tunisia, and perhaps that is the flotilla. Some of the boats look quite large, while others look like kind of like almost sailboats. Very curious to know how much like aid and how much food and supplies and medicine are going to be on those boats that they're going to attempt to bring to the people of Palestine. But let's go down here and see if we can get a little bit closer and try to get a full 360 view of what's happening. Pretty incredible to witness. You know, they've traveled a very long distance to get here. They have a very, very uncertain journey to go, to say the least. Again, we don't know if they are leaving at 4 p.m. today. So I'm going to zoom in now with my iPhone so you can get a better look. But now there's just this massive group of Palestinian supporters carrying this gigantic flag. I think this was the moment where it just kind of hit me, the levity of the situation and how historic this really is, because I believe the blockade has been in place for almost 2 decades. I think 2007 was when it was instated, and this is really going to be one of the first, well, the biggest attempt ever made to penetrate the blockade. We've got all these people lined up here to just watch the flotilla depart. It's almost 2 o'clock now, and so we're not really sure if it's still scheduled to leave on time or what's going to happen here, but I think our next best move is to go back down and just try to get as close as we can and try to talk to some more people along the way. Hundreds, if not thousands of more people have taken to the streets just in the short time that we began our journey down from the viewpoint here. As you can see, a large group is approaching us, waving more flags, chanting something. I'm not exactly sure what they're saying. Very curious to know if they're from Tunis, if people have come from, I'm curious to know if people have come from all over the country to be here and to see what's going on today. Maybe in the chat you guys can tell me what they're chanting and what's being posted on their signs. So are you going to the viewpoint?
Yeah. Yes.
So I was just at the viewpoint. There's a lot of people there. I wanted to see if I can go down that way and get closer. Is it still blocked off?
It's blocked, yeah. We just talked to the police and you can pass.
If I'm a journalist, I can pass.
I think.
Okay, thank you. Can you tell us why you came here today?
To support Palestine! Free Palestine! Yeah, we're gonna support Palestine.
And you're from Tunisia?
Yeah, of course, from Tunisia.
What do you want to tell the world about Tunisia? A lot of people don't know anything about your country.
It's a wonderful country. We support Palestine.
And so I understand that there were allegedly 2 drone attacks over the past 2 nights. Are you nervous about safety out here?
No, honestly, I'm not. I'm nervous a little bit. Yeah.
So you're not nervous, but you're a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. So many people, guys. I can't even believe it. Just hi.
Hi.
What's up, guys?
Free Palestine.
Are you from Tunisia?
Yes.
Is there anything you want to tell the world about Tunisia?
Not really. We're a great country. Come visit us and free Palestine, man. Free Palestine.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Okay, we've come back to the site of where we first started, and it looks like some people are being allowed to enter. It looks like they've actually added some police vehicles. We're just going to try to get as close as we can to see if we can get through. Are we allowed to enter? Can we get closer?
We are waiting for the badges.
Waiting for the badges.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you press? Are you journalist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What organization are you with?
The media. Magazine Avant-Première.
Thank you, and that's a Tunisian magazine?
Yes, it's a Tunisian magazine, yeah.
Is the flotilla still scheduled to leave at 4 p.m.?
Yes, and we are going to Gaza, inshallah.
Are you going with?
No, unfortunately. I'm staying here, but we need to work on the communication and the press.
So allegedly there were 2 drone attacks over the past 48 hours.
Yeah,
are you concerned about safety?
No, we are not scared from Israel, this first thing. Second thing, they are cowards. They attack us with drones. Yeah. And then they are going, no, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. Tunisian people are very strong.
A lot of people around the world, they don't know anything about Tunisia.
Yeah.
What would you want to tell the world about Tunisia?
Tunisia is a very strong country. We are with Palestine from day one, and Tunisian people are very good. Come to Tunisia and you're gonna discover a very beautiful place.
Thank you for your time. I really appreciate you, brother. What is happening out here right now?
So we are protest for the flotilla. They're going to Gaza. We hope they arrive there. We hope they let them, Israel let them go there, and I hope they not bomb there.
You know, they will go without Israel permission. We are going.
Yes, we are going.
Yeah, we are going.
We don't need their permission because our land.
And who is Israel? We don't know it.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know it. No.
Why did the flotilla stop in Tunisia? They came here to resupply?
Because Tunisia is the only country that welcomes.
They accept them, and we support Palestine since day one.
Egypt did not support them.
They can't. The Sisi don't accept. Not the people of Egypt. Sisi, the government.
The government is not.
Political condition.
Yeah. There is difference between the people and the government. And the problem is with Sisi and government.
So you're on YouTube and Instagram.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate
Welcome to Tunisia.
I got to say that very fortunate that a couple videos that I posted in just my short 2 days in Tunisia have gone viral. So a lot of people are recognizing me and just coming up to say hello. I didn't really include that in the video because I didn't feel it was, super important today's subject matter. But always appreciative for the people that come out and show love for my content. So mad respect to them. We're just going to try to push our way through right now. I can't tell what I'm looking at. I see I think they have some sort of a makeshift gate up there, and then of course a ton of different police vehicles. Hello, brother. Are we being allowed to enter? Okay. As the old saying goes, may you live in interesting times, and this is one of the most unique events that I have ever attended in my life. So we've got just a tremendous police force out here right now. Okay, and we've made our way through, and now things are starting to open up here. We're working our way down now. I think we're coming very close to the beach. Only a few people walking the opposite direction. But again, the amount of people that is out here right now, just crazy to see so many Palestinian and Tunisian flags out here. And literally every couple of steps you take, there's a new chant breaking out. We've made it to the beach, and look at the amount of people that are out here now. This is just incredible. So we've got a few smaller boats out here, and I wonder if they're actually transporting people from shore onto the flotilla. We can't be sure what's going on right now. So again, there's pretty much the viewpoint where we saw from earlier, and then here's what's going on now. So wow, truly.
Gosh, I know you're from TikTok, yeah.
That's me, yes.
I'm Palestinian, by the way. I'm from Gaza.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
What do you want to tell the world about what's happening in
I'm
Tunisia?
so happy about what's happening because we've been suffering for a long time. So I'm so happy. My family is the happiest. My family's in Gaza, suffering in the war. We hope that this will help them in somehow. And I'm so thankful for everyone who's going. Yeah.
So your family, when you talk about your family, your mother, your father?
All my family, my parents, my siblings, everyone. I'm here alone.
Can you tell us through their eyes and their words what the experience is like to be living in Palestine right now?
To be honest, it's the worst thing ever. I got injured in the war, and it was so bad. I suffered. I couldn't walk for a long time. We don't need peace. We need Palestine to be free. I got injured, and I don't care. I want to die for Palestine. I don't want peace. I want this to free us. Everything there is so bad. We're living like hell.
So for many people, they just have no idea what's going on right now. They don't know what to believe when they see in the media. How are you able to leave Palestine? Because I think a lot of people believe that the people there can't leave.
Yeah, they can't leave. And I left the second month of the war because I got injured the second day. So I left when the port was open, when I could leave. But now borders are closed. No one can leave. Everyone who's sick, everyone who's injured, everyone who's suffering can't leave. Even the people who is sick of the war and so tired, they can't leave. They can't do anything about going out.
And what do you think is ultimately going to happen with this flotilla?
I think that it's gonna make something. We hope this. I don't know. Maybe Israel will stop bombing for a while. Maybe a ceasefire. To be honest, we're hopeless for anything. Anything would be fine with us.
And why did you choose to relocate to Tunisia?
I didn't actually. I was in Egypt for a month, but some guy told me when I go to Tunisia because I had no treatment there. So he told me when I go to Tunisia, I was like, yeah, sure. I really want to walk again. So yeah, I came here and I had a surgery, and now I'm walking. I'm fine. I'm everything.
Well, I really appreciate you sharing your story. Would you mind telling us how you were injured?
So they bombed a house next to our house, our neighbor's house. But houses in Gaza are too close to each other because there's no space. Gaza is so tiny and small. I had shrapnels in my knees because houses are so close. So when they bomb a house next to your house, you get injured.
So yeah, that's the case.
Thank you for sharing your story. Wow, absolutely at a loss for words. I mean, that's the first time I've talked to anyone who is actually from Palestine and knows people in Palestine. I mean, that girl was very young, and then for her to have, suffered an injury of that magnitude, and then to leave her family there, that is a very, very heavy story to process for me, and I can't even imagine the weight of how that must affect her day by day. Making our way onto the beach now. I've never seen anything like this in my life, and we've got, again, boats coming and going, and I can only imagine that the amount of people is just going to continue to grow as we get closer to the departure. It looks like a few people even have pitched tents on the beach here, so perhaps they actually have been spending the past couple nights here monitoring the situation. I'd be really curious to talk to them, but I certainly don't want to knock on their tent unprovoked. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Is there anything you want to tell the world about what's going on here today?
Well, yeah, this is the first time actually of me being in Sidi Bou Said with this many people here, and I didn't expect this number, and I'm very proud here, and I hope that they'll go safe, and the Gaza will receive the aid. Yeah.
Are you from Tunisia?
Yeah, I'm from Tunisia. I'm from Kairouan. Yeah.
What do you want to tell the world about Tunisia? Because a lot of people don't know about Tunisia.
Well, as you can see, we are very supporters of people who are suffering, just like Palestine, Sudan, everyone. And we are from every religion. We don't have that. You're not Muslim, you're Christian. Not everyone accepts each other here, and we're very hospitable. And yeah. For example, someone in the streets would take you and tell you, come stay with me in the house, you can have dinner with me, with the family, and with no expectation to get anything from you.
Oh wow, look at this. I was alarmed because I saw so much smoke, but now I can see that they're shooting off flares, or I guess shooting off is the wrong word. They've lit flares, and they're using them to essentially emit smoke across the beach, and now this kind of haze has pretty much overtaken the beach, and you can see there's some people, looks like some young kids that are actually swimming in the water while these other boats waving the Palestine flag kind of spin around in circles. Check out this viewpoint we have now, so you can really start to see the amount of people that have descended on the beach, and it's really incredible. I mean, if there's any place where there's an open place to sit or stand, it's starting to get filled in. Oh, I was wondering what that noise was, and it looks like someone has lit another flare. It's about 3 p.m., and so we're just about an hour away from the potential departure of the flotilla, so we'll see if it still sticks to that time schedule. This is just incredible to see.
United will never be defeated. People united will never be defeated.
Would you mind telling me where you're from?
I am from Pakistan and head of the Pakistani delegation.
What brought you here today, to support the flotilla?
Yes, we are a part of the Global Sumud Flotilla, and we want to go to Gaza to end this inhuman siege, to end this inhuman blockade. And we also want to establish a humanitarian assistance corridor, because there is hunger in Gaza, there is starvation in Gaza, and Netanyahu and the Israel racist apartheid Zionist regime using hunger and starvation as a weapon of the genocide, and we want to stop this genocide. There is a full-scale genocide. Now the total world, the globe, is on consensus.
No drone attack can break our resolve. We will reach at any cost Gaza, inshallah.
Are you gentlemen on the flotilla?
Yes, I am doctor, and being doctor, it's really very disappointing for us. 1,600 medicos are died up till now. There is no any functional hospital in Gaza. The biggest anti-cancerous or cancer care hospital is completely destroyed. The only neurosurgery department and the hospital in which it was functional is destroyed. So we don't have any other option, and our Prophet ﷺ said, whoever saves a life saves whole mankind. So we are going there to save the whole mankind, and it is not the part, you don't need to be Muslim to stand with Palestine. Free Palestine.
And so you're on the boat?
Yes, I am on the boat.
What time is the boat leaving now? It's supposed to be 4?
I think around 4.
I wish I would have had more time to talk to that doctor, to talk about what kind of aid they're bringing, and what their plan is. But I'd imagine they also kind of want to be a little little bit secretive about their plans, to not reveal everything to the world in case, you know, someone attempts to thwart them. So I do understand that. I want to keep everybody in this situation safe and, again, be respectful. But just goes to show you that there are over 40 different countries on this flotilla, and now that we've seen that Pakistan is one of them. And if you look around me, you can see it's almost getting to the point where it's getting almost impossible to move around the beach because there's just so many people out here now. And it looks like another boat has pulled up here with another flag. That's in Arabic, I believe, so I can't read what it's saying. So somebody just lit off a firework that exploded in midair, and some people cheered, some people laughed, but a few people definitely seemed on edge. Just going to go ahead and say that after 2 nights of straight drone attacks, just probably not the best time for fireworks. So as the doctor from Pakistan said, we are still possibly 2 to 3 to 4 hours away from the flotilla actually departing, and that would take us to probably 6 to 7 p.m. at night, and given the chaos and the confusion and the security concerns, we could almost certainly believe that it's going to depart much later than that. So I'm going to leave this event right now and get home to edit this video and upload it as soon as I can so the world can see what has taken place today in a timely manner. I want to give a major shout out to everybody we met today, everybody who shared their stories, shared their passion, shared their struggles. I think one of the stories and people that's going to stick with me for a long time after I leave Tunisia is that young woman. I talked to her after I filmed her, and she said she was 18 years old, and to experience that kind of trauma, I can't even wrap my mind around it. Just truly heartbreaking. But more than anything, just very appreciative of everybody who took the time to talk with me, that treated me with such kindness. It's always appreciated everywhere I go around the world. And even though we didn't get to ask too many questions, also major respect to Greta Thunberg for taking the time to talk to me as well. So as I'm walking out of here to try to go catch a cab, which is going to be an adventure in itself, you can see like just the endless stream of people. I truly thought that maybe it would have slowed down a little bit by now, but they just keep coming and coming. A true testament to the resolve and the belief that so many of the people here in Tunisia hold for their brothers and sisters. Well, I was going to end the video back there, but I can't find a taxi to get me out of here. Like, again, I know it's a cliche and I keep saying it, but as far as the eye can see, more and more people just streaming in there, guys. Like, this is insane. This has got to be like one of the biggest events in Tunisian history. Like, I'm simply just astounded by how many more people continue to come. You know, I think 10,000 would probably be a small estimate of how many people are actually going to be out there. I mean, I feel like this amount of people could actually fill like a freaking football stadium.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!